I think for me, the outcome process, writing the goals and kind of having the team there to remind me what I had said in the assessment was important to us, or, things that I had just mentioned offhand, in terms of we'd really like to be able to do this with our son, or gosh, I remember when I did this with my parents. Um, things that had come up and the team had picked up as priorities for us, really helped kind of guide along that conversation about what goals we wanted to, because that's a big question for a parent. For me, I remember feeling kind of overwhelmed at the amount of information that I was processing. Um, Mixed feelings about the information I had just processed, things that they were telling me about our son, that I was happy about, things that I wasn't expecting at all. So I wasn't sure how I felt about, and things that I was sad about. And then kind of having to go right into this discussion about, well, what would I like to change? Or what would I like to improve? Or what things are my priorities? Um, Kind of a daunting question. So it was helpful to have the team there to remind me and kind of help guide me through thinking about those things. Um, I was so appreciative. One team member brought up that they had heard me talk about music a lot and singing and things like that. And that's a really big part of our family. My mom was a music major. I almost became a music major. I mean, just kind of, it's just wrapped into every single day of our lives. We like to sing, we like to dance, we like to do little, hand movements and just kind of communicate that way. That's a big part of our family communication and playtime. And it was really important for me to be able to share that with my son. But we couldn't, and we couldn't because he almost seemed scared of it. He had some reflexes that were atypical for, I guess, for his age, and so he would do a lot of blinking. He would kind of jerk. He would turn his head away. He just never really seemed like he enjoyed it. And it turns out that in kind of learning about his reflexes, that was an important thing to address, for other developmental reasons. But for us as a family, if we addressed it, it meant that we might be able to sing songs with him and clap our hands in front of him and kind of show these exciting gestures and facial expressions and be really enthusiastic without scaring him, and then sing songs with him. So we wrote a goal that he would be able to, I think, just sit there and engage with us, smile to let us know that he liked it, clap his hands maybe, or put his hands over my hands so that I could clap for him. Just kind of indicate that he enjoyed it and that he wanted more. And so it kind of killed two birds with one stone. We, as a family, got to work on something that was immediately meaningful for us. Like, I was really excited to start working on that so that we could engage in music time with our son. And then, from the more developmental, more objective standpoint, the team members knew that it would be really helpful in kind of helping him to develop skills that were higher or older, further down the line. So that was really meaningful to our family.